What's going on? What's going on? We are back and we are live. The Low Key Cave. We are doing a new TV show review, and well, it ain't really new, but outside of the regular ones we've been doing, as far as the Black Mirror season 6 reviews, we are on the last episode, and it's episode 5, Demon 79 review. I'm not gonna front. This was definitely one of my least favorite episodes out of all of them. I honestly thought since this was gonna be the last episode, it might be one of the best ones. But I did not enjoy this at all, man. I was bored. Didn't care about following these characters. I'm telling you the truth. But we get introduced to this girl named Nita. Let me know if I'm saying her name wrong. I don't think I am, but her name Nita. She's a saleswoman, and as far as I know, she's like having these somewhat fantasies about killing people. And I think it's more so people who are kind of disrespectful towards her or disrespectful towards other people who are just not good people in general. So I think that would be going on. Like I said, I did not care. What's going on with you?
What up? My bad. the,
Good.
the tiny humans, in their demands.
That's why I'm not on camera right now. But how did you feel about this episode before I move forward?
Um, it was alright.
I mean, you can tell me if you liked it way more than I did, because I definitely did not enjoy this. I was just
You
going
didn't enjoy
along because I
it?
watched it today.
You didn't enjoy it? I mean, I was along for the ride. I mean, I don't think it was anything groundbreaking, but it kind of reminded me of Death Note. I don't know if you ever seen Death Note.
I watched a little Netflix show. I don't watch a couple of the little
No,
cartoon
no,
clips on
no,
YouTube here and
no,
there.
no. You ain't seen Death Note. If you watch the Netflix version, you ain't seen Death Note. But no, the premise of Death Note is the Shinigami drops a Death Note into the human world. Light finds it, and you have to continuously write names in the Death Note.
That's
so
what
I
he was
mean,
doing in the movie. Yeah,
so that's what basically this made me think about. I mean, I noticed what it was. I watched the movie. It was terrible. It was horrible. It did not cover enough of the anime. But anyway, it's one of my favorite animes. Say what you want. Call me basic or whatever. Blah blah blah. I like the psychological mind games. Leave me alone. But yeah, this what it kind of made me think of. Also uh, what's the I don't know. This premise just wasn't fresh. It wasn't nothing new.
yeah.
It's like it's like you got to make a wish or you're gonna die. You got to do this or you're gonna die. You know what I mean? So
Nigga, I
like
start thinking about Wishmaster, everything in
yeah,
between.
yeah. I mean, I was surprised that a lot of this didn't really come with a cost, but cause
That's what I thought they were leading to, because I started even thinking about the Crossroads Demon, and I don't know if anybody familiar with Supernatural, but the Crossroads Demon that offer you 10 years for your soul.
10 years,
Yes.
10 years of what?
Just, hey, do whatever you're going to do as far as with everything you want. You could be a
Oh,
rich millionaire. Yeah.
so it's like consequence free 10 years.
I mean, yeah, until them 10 years of it, then you come in hell. I own your soul. Let's go.
So basically, you can live your best life for 10 years,
Yeah.
but you're gonna collect.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
And I
short.
know a lot of people will take that deal. There's a
That's
lot of
short.
people out there that is short.
Especially if you're enjoying yourself. Them 5 years gonna go by quick. You be like, oh hell no, I got 5 years. Oh no. We need to talk. We need to
Gonna
talk.
be trying to. You know what though? They all about making deals. So like, if it's like no, don't take my soul. What do you want me to do? Because then they'll be like, all right, well, go kill for me. Give me a human sacrifice, a child. Why? Because I watched the show. They had the same type of premise. It was like this guy was a very bad person, sold his soul to the devil, and then he wanted to extend the deal. So the devil was like, all right, just start sacrificing people to me. Once a year, this
They done
stage.
something
But
similar to that in I think American Horror Story. I forgot which
yeah,
season,
yeah. So like,
but
I mean, this
yes,
premise wasn't nothing fresh or nothing new, but like, I I I enjoyed this take on it. You know, I don't think this was like a bad episode. As far as like horror, I mean,
yeah, wasn't no horror in this. I
eh.
would have hung out with this demon. Yes, nigga. Like, what you want
Right,
to do? What we go? What do you want to
right.
do? I think the demon name is Gap.
I don't know. I don't remember. And that's the funny thing about when the demon appeared as a demon. I was just like I said, it made me think of my sleep paralysis episode. I'm trying to tell you what up.
Yeah,
um,
started
and
getting
then it
flashbacks.
also,
That's when the creep. You will
uh,
see.
it also made me think about daggone Death Note when the Shinigami first, when he first touches the Death Note and the Shinigami reveals itself, and it's like the one
Now, see, that's
in
a
the
demon. I'm not making deal. I'm not trying to hang with you. As
what
far
the
as nigga,
Shinigami.
no,
What?
nigga, get your hair
Ryuk is
braided.
the
You
homie.
chill, bro. Your eyes, you been
Ryuk,
on that loud pack. No, I'm good.
look, Ryuk is the homie. Ryuk was like, just give me apples. I just need apples. That's all Ryuk was doing, just sitting back eating apples. I
Motherfucker want
like
me to
Ryuk.
write diaries. No, no.
You
I don't want you knowing I'm
st-
a bitch.
what you get your dog on? Dear Journal.
Boy, I'll be on there. I'll be on old boy time off Tales from the Hood. Let me get a piece of paper and draw somebody. I'd rather do
Oh
that.
God.
But you make me look like a monster.
But yeah, it's funny because I was trying to figure out where Home Dude was gonna come in because I was like, if this is a celebrity, is she gonna have to kill the celebrity or like what's going on?
Nah, he just pretty much
He
imitating,
said he took a form that she was pleased.
yeah, somebody that she in her soul that she
It was
liked.
yeah. He said, I took a form that you find pleasant.
Well, that's one thing, she like brothers, so I respect that. But
Yo, this whole thing, like the whole racism, the whole prejudice, like
oh
bruh.
yeah, this is 1979. Let's make sure
Yeah, oh
this is
yeah,
the
I
year
went back and read the
1979.
synopsises of the episodes, and I was like, oh, this is why it look old. And I do think that the Maisie Day, shit, the Maisie Day episode, I think did take place in like the early 2000s, which
Okay,
is weird because what was the point of doing the time jump? Like what I Black
I
Mirror
have no
be on
clue.
it. A black,
This definitely gave me vibes of a grindhouse movie,
uh,
70s.
but yeah, so the prejudice, the racism, the it's to me this is like when the UK be like, we're not racist. Nigga, what? Okay. Mm, that's how they
Niggas
be
in
over there
Paris.
though, like that. That's huh?
Niggas in Paris.
I can talk about the French too, but we ain't gonna go there. Anyway, shout out to our subscribers all over the world.
Yes,
But
man.
nah, just know that racism runs rampant through all throughout the world. So like this wasn't nothing new. And I like this perspective from a brown person standpoint because
Yeah.
we always get the black narrative and like we know that. But to get the brown narrative, that was interesting. And oh my God, what her coworker and the whole food thing, because I've heard people say shit like that, talk about because the curry, it smells really strong and you can smell that shit through walls too and stuff like that. And I hate when people like say shit like that. Like that's their food, that's their seasoning. Why like does it offend you? Because they use more than salt and pepper?
It might be the same thing. I don't know if anybody ever worked at a certain job, maybe warehouse facilities, and somebody might put something in the microwave that got a certain smell to it. And I'm telling
As
you,
long as
woo,
as long as you're not cooking fish or heating up milk, I mean, I can deal with curry because, like I said, that is a spice. Yes, it does have a very strong
I like spicy.
smell. I I bust down some curry, whatever, curry. Um,
Tums, Pepto Bismol tablets. Hey, but yeah, this for real. um, what's up with the little stone? I guess the little
what did
what's
they
the name
call it?
that the demon says she has to use as far as knocking off
Okay,
the names or the people that she kills.
so what it is, when she was messing in the drawer because she needed to eat downstairs in the basement because of her food was smelling up the back room. Bring a sandwich next time. Like, I, bruh, I was so mad. But
Aesthetic.
anyway, she
Well, I don't even think that matters.
she was messing in the drawer, and the drawer cut her finger, and then she picked up the little. I want to. They turned it to a domino at the end. Oh
You know what?
god.
That's a yeah. You're right.
To me, it looked like a ruin, a ruin. I don't think I'm saying it right.
Or a
Basically,
20-day old chicken nugget.
okay.
I ain't never reheated chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Oh,
It's tough. I ain't had McDonald's in a long time, but I'm saying though, I done been there
yeah, struggle.
a long time. But
But yeah, and since her blood touched it,
that's what summoned the demon.
yeah, it
Okay,
activated the
okay.
demon, and yeah,
This is when we introduced the Gap. As far as I know, that's his name. I looked up some of the people's name, and them two was the main ones I was looking for. Nita and Gap, the demon Gap,
hmm
and this with about 3 A's. But yeah, when this demon first appeared, he's a full-on demon, but he's talking to her on some like, man, it's all good. I'm cool. Come on, come over here, man. Why you acting like that? See, you want something in me? Like, what's going on? I got you. I know what it is. It's me. It's my appearance. So this is when he changed his appearance to fit what he feels that she would like out of looking into her soul, as he would say.
hey, she liked
So
it.
then we get this whole thing with her and him giving her these set of rules as far as the apocalypse. And if she doesn't kill 3 people, then the apocalypse will happen and destroy the world. Disaster. I'm like,
Yes,
okay,
yes. If she does not, and I'm like,
I'm going
so
with y'all. Okay.
was this was because my question is like, was this gonna happen regardless, or like
That
I don't
was the thing
know,
with me. I
like
thought he was
was
playing
she
her.
I thought me too. I was like, I don't know, because he was having them genie vibes, and
Yeah.
genies be
And I'm
sneaky,
talking
and
about the Wishmaster genie.
yeah, yeah. I mean, because he was just being too cool and laid back, like, hey, I'm your friend, I'm your
The
friend.
nigga is a demon. Like, that's it right there. He's a demon. Like, I don't know. I just trust you at all. And his whole
Yeah.
thing with me and the way he kept trying to pressure her into doing certain things, when it seemed like that she wasn't going to do it, that's when I was like, okay, it's something up with him. He doesn't. If she doesn't do this, then it's either going to be something that happens with his plan that he has for her or the world, or this shit is a fake out. He wants her soul. That's it.
Well, he also said that he was trying to gain his wings, so it's like the whole angel coming down to do a good deed, um, so
But
they
he's
can
cool.
earn
He
their
should be coming up.
wings. No, I'm saying like that's what he was saying. He was like, I'm trying to earn my wings, and I was like, so I guess that's like an angel, like, but the
So
opposite way. But okay, trying to earn your demon wings.
it's the thing though with the people or the certain people that he's trying to get her to kill because she's already been having kind of these fantasies of killing people. So he starts giving her pretty much visions of individuals that have done bad things that pretty much can encourage her to kill. And I ain't gonna front some of these individuals. I probably would have went ahead and said, you know what? I think I'm with you. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm good with let's do this. So that's another thing where I was thinking that is he giving her these images in his head? I mean, in her head, or is these real things that people have actually done? And it seemed like they actually had done these things.
Yeah, cause so while she's trying to get away from him, she ends up going out into the night and she comes across this man walking his dog. And he was like, the man is basically raping his daughter. Like what the
Yeah,
hell?
pedophile.
And he kills it. She kills him. So she completes her first kill. And yeah, he was saying that she was chosen because she's corruptible. And she's not actually corrupt, but she's corruptible. And I'm just like, I was like, but okay,
Ain't that everybody?
is her thoughts strange though? Do people not just be like, I bash somebody head in too? Cause like when she was bashing home chick head in, I'm just like, yes, I know you're not really doing this, but you know
It's one thing I
what
think
I
like
mean?
it's like she on some straight murder though. Like I done had images of Yella like smacking the hell out of somebody, open hand, wet, like put some water on my hand first. Wow,
Damn.
see it glisten. But yeah, I feel like he was still trying to throw some manipulation in there.
I mean, he said she was corruptible though, so
But this is when he started doing the whole thing with marking off certain lines on this stale chicken nugget. Yes, man. Yes. Yap. He continues to pretty much encourage her to go to her next kill, and
yeah, cause
once
she got
again,
she got to kill one person every 24 hours. So she got 3 days, and if she don't kill somebody, it don't matter when she break the cycle. If she don't kill for 24 hours, Armageddon. So they
I
on the prowl for their next kill. And
once
he's
again
always with her. Like I said, like in Shin Yugami, he is always with her.
I apologize, y'all. I was a little bored. I was just following along. I was like, all right, let's see what's up. I was not interested in her character. I'm sorry, I just wasn't. And even when the demon came up, he was a cool nigga to hang out with. But I was like, all right, we an anti-hero or something. Like we got them building this bond or this little relationship, but I still feel like he was manipulating her, but he actually wasn't. So okay,
No, he said she was corruptible. There was, he said enough to get her to do what she was already feeling like she wanted to do.
and possibly would have ended. Well, possibly would have ended up doing anyway without his consent. Well, once she completes her destination as far as killing these other two people, or do she kill the last person, or she don't?
No,
That's what I
so
thought. Yeah,
the
I forgot.
so the next day she goes to work, and he like get your coworker, get your boss, get the dude that she trying to holler at, and then she was like no. So then she goes to a bar, and she was like she don't even drink, so she goes to the bar because she don't even know what to order. Look lost, and then she sees the dude from the shoe store that murdered his wife but got away with it. Which they never explained how he got away with murder, but he
And these
got
are
away
one
with
of the
murder his
visions,
wife.
right?
No, the vision he showed her is the Armageddon one, and then the dude
Okay.
molesting
How
his
did
daughter. She do show that the dude that's trying to holler at her fellow employee that he ends up beating his wife later on in life. Yeah, she's surrounded
told
by a
y'all,
bunch of
man?
fucked up people.
Like just everything bad. This is '70s, I know, but still, damn, everybody
so
can't be corrupt.
so she goes to the bar and she sees someone that she helped in the shoe store, which is a guy that got away with murdering his wife. So she follows him, and he's gross. So she follows him, and they go back to his place, And back when they go, she. Oh my
You
God,
did way better than me.
his apartment is disgusting. I I feel like you couldn't relate because it's a female character,
What?
and it's a lot of subtleties about what she was going through. One from being a brown person in.
It was the story. It ain't got nothing to do with her being a female character. You know how much movies or TV shows we don't review following female characters?
I know, but I mean
No.
the things that that's what I mean. The things that she was going through were more like subtle things that women would relate to versus like you move every day through your life as a man. So like the shit that she was going through, it's just not registering to you because you're a man. That's what I mean. I guess that's why I felt like I could relate to her and I was just more into it. And I'm just like, oh man, yeah. Like the whole going back.
What you struggling for? Something wrong with your back? Yeah.
Like the whole going back to the dude's place. Like and it just being filthy. And I'm just like, ugh. But I
Now
know
that
she's
nigga look like Jeffrey Dahmer, so I
facts.
just watched Netflix with him. So yeah,
But yeah, so she go back to his place. They go back to his filthy bedroom, and he's like, "I need to go wash."
like
I mean, I respect that, but it was the fact that he like it seemed like he had a stench that, and I'm just like, and the demon was like, "You're not gonna have sex with him, are you?" She was like, "No." Basically, she followed him to go back and kill him. So
it was
she
the way he
pulled up,
came back out though. She was holding the damn hammer. He said, "You gonna hit me with that?" Okay.
and the crazy thing is he let her do it because I mean I guess at that point he felt like this is his karma for killing his wife.
He got
And
so
it's just
relaxed though. Like yeah, let me take my glasses off.
yeah, and
Okay.
she bashed his head in, and then as she was trying to leave, somebody calls out for the guy she just head bashed in, and it was the brother. And then she had the demon like, "There's no witnesses. You can't leave witnesses."
Nigga, like this here, the streets.
No witnesses. So seeing she has to kill him,
Literal demon time. But yeah,
right? And then come to find, so she thinks she's completed the 3 kills. She's at home soaking, and he's like, "Hey, home dude that murdered his wife didn't count because he playing for the home team at this point." I'm like,
well, you
"Damn."
cheat like man. What?
I feel like they cheated anyway because they
That's
didn't
why.
want. I feel like they cheated. I don't care what nobody say. So anyway, so she goes back to work, and she's late for work, which she's never really late. You can't be black and late, brown and late. They. Anyway, um, the demon like we gotta kill somebody because home dude didn't count because he's already a murderer. I mean,
I don't want to keep asking. Like I've been nice for a minute, but now you start getting.
he
Your
like
tip
it.
up did start to turn a little bit, especially when she was driving that car. He was like, "All right, keep playing." All right, he disappeared in everything.
Yeah, he was hot.
He got mad.
But yeah, so she goes to work, and I don't know why she just didn't kill her coworker because that bitch would have been the first one. They won. but
Man, why you
anyway,
Melly?
so the politician comes in, and is he like the owner too, or he's? It seemed like he was. Yeah. So he's the politician and the owner of like the building or whatever. He had something to do with her job, and he's basically on an anti-immigration campaign, but he's not. That's his platform without saying that's his platform. And it's kind of familiar, like when people be on some subtly racist shit. But
That
we pick up on it. But then, oh no, y'all pulling the race card. We see you. We ain't stupid.
And the fact that she working, well, never mind. I mean, it makes sense though. Okay. Well, yeah,
So she when she see this dude, she see red because she like because he shows her what happens, and she like, nah, this man gotta die. This is who I'm choosing, and she got her damn mind made up, and she said dead set on killing this man. He's like, I don't think the people downstairs is gonna like this, cause he's an evil doer. So why not let him do his evil? Basically, that's what he was saying. And she
we want
like,
to keep
hell
the
no.
assholes.
But which I mean, I get it, he a demon, but like it was hard watching the. I don't know. It was just weird. Anyway, so she hops in the car. She not even being inconspicuous, and that's what made me so mad. Cause she gets visited by the police or whatever, cause they trying to follow up on. They find the dude in the canal, lake, whatever. I don't know. It wasn't a lake.
I seemed like she
They
didn't
find
care at that point.
No, she didn't. But at the same time, she knew she was being followed. I was like, but even if she does kill this man, she was just willing to go to prison.
What's going on,
But
Tamika's then?
she was just willing to go to prison. Like, just fuck that. This man gotta die, and I don't care. And I'm saving humanity. Like, I don't know. Like, that's the part that had me baffled because I was just like, she could have just went and killed anybody, but she wanted him. And I feel like that was the beginning of her downfall, most definitely. So
I
she's
mean, or
dead
so we
to.
thought.
I mean, but yeah, she gets visited by the police, investigating, because they trying to put two and two together, because they find the first man, which they just like, oh, okay. Which did they ever come up with a connection between the two of them,
No,
or they was just investigating two murders and
investigating the hell.
the
I almost
second
forgot
one?
about them. I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as the two detectives on the case, as far as the people she was murdering,
Damn, you was
I
just
didn't
not interested. That's
know. Especially, it was more so coming off of what we just watched. Watching those
don't
first 4 episodes and having
don't
what
get
we
me
have.
wrong. It took me a while to watch this because I kept stopping it and then I kept forgetting that I was watching it because I ain't gonna sit here and act like I watched it all the way through. I was glued to it. No, them two, the two in the middle, I was glued to those. The
Yes,
first two,
especially that last one,
the first two, I
Maisie's
was
Day.
glued to those because you know, Black Mirror been gone for a while. So I was excited, but yeah, them second two, I was like, yes, yes. This one, I it took me longer to watch it than the actual. It took me probably like 2 hours to watch this, 2.5 hours, because I kept getting distracted. So I get what you're saying, but like,
And even with
I
me
didn't
not
think it
really
was a
getting
bad
into it,
episode. I just think it wasn't anything.
it was predictable to me. Like I predicted a lot of this, even towards the end. I said Apocalypse, them two forming a relationship, and him not wanting to take her soul or whatever. And I called the apocalypse too. I said, okay, the apocalypse is happening.
Yeah, she had like it was gonna happen instantaneously.
Not at the
But
beginning. This was towards the middle. I ain't called it at the beginning.
but yeah, so they investigating the murders or whatever, and of course they come up with the connection of her being at the bar and then her also serving him at the shoe store, and she stupidly lies and be like, "Oh, I don't know who that is," and they was like, "Yeah, but you served him." When if she would have just said that, yeah, I know because I know him because I served him, then they could have, that would have negated the whole thing. But since she lied, she looks suspicious as hell. So of course he started following her. At this point, she's following home dude because she gotta kill him before 12. You know, so car chase. She
It's
she
almost
tries
went
to
into
run
some
him off the. She tried to run him off the road. I was like, baby, that's not about to kill him, but okay. Here he come crawling out the car. And I'm like, okay, what was the plan? It's like she had no plan, and the demon arguing with her, like, nah, find somebody else. We can kill somebody else. We can you gotta find
He,
somebody else.
and this is when him after him he done disappeared or whatever, and now reappearing, pretty much trying to encourage her to go ahead and keep going.
Yeah. And of course she fails. Dude lives. The police catch up with her, and they're talking to her, and she's telling it all. And she pull out the little talisman, whatever thingy.
And she watching the
And
clock.
it's a domino. That motherfucker is a domino. And then at this point, I was like, oh my God, was this all in her head? Is there about to be a big twist?
I'm not gonna front. I thought they was about to do the thing where she was crazy. Well, not going crazy, but nothing happened, and she ended up getting arrested and going to jail.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be like it was all in her head, or like I just thought it was gonna be like a big twist. And then she's sitting there waiting on the clock to go, and then it crosses over to 12, and nothing happens. And I was like,
That's probably why I didn't like it either. It wasn't no twist.
Yeah, there was no twist. So nothing happens. The demon shows up. He was like, all right, I'm going to get blasted into oblivion because, we did not complete the assignment and Armageddon is going to happen. And he was like, I found a loophole and you can come with me. And I was like...
And she pretty much asked him to stay with this appearance, right?
Yeah. The funny thing, that's what I was like. I'm going to need you to stay looking like this.
Hell yeah, I'm cool. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to oblivion.
And everybody pretty much is annihilated while they walking in slow motion now.
Yeah, this ending was whack. And the story, like you said, I mean, yeah, and like literally, we've told the whole story minus all like the whole her coworkers being subtly racist, blatantly racist, and the way people were looking at her in the bar, like it was a lot of little things. And like I said, like being a woman and out by yourself, like it's just it's just a lot of little things that they hit on. But the funny thing is, like, to me, the message I got from the end of this is you get to choose what demons you cool with. like you get to choose how you deal with your demons, and sometimes you got to learn to live with them, right? Was that not the message?
Yeah. I was damn sure thinking about it.
You got to learn to live with your demons, Hey, she about to live with hers. I mean, long as he keep that appearance.
Enter demons. More so than anything, I would say, within your own self.
Yeah, I ain't talk about like literal demons. I mean, your whole.
No, I'm saying as far as like a person you dating or something, like a demon.
Oh God.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah. But no, what I was meaning about hers is I feel like, like this was her way of dealing with her inner demons, because like her inner demon was the will to kill. I don't know. Like I'm trying to make about it. I'm trying to make this deeper than I feel like it was. I don't know, because
oh no,
then it really was, and like.
Oh no, you got it the first time when you said the message is fighting your own inner demons. And going along with
yeah,
I'm gonna take that message. I'll take that. I guess anything else?
Not really. I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, I enjoyed looking at, like I said, I enjoyed looking at this perspective from it being a brown person and it not being the U.S. So, yeah. Would I recommend this? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to watch it once, but like I said, it wouldn't no.
It don't hurt the season at all. I wish this would have been, I guess, maybe the first episode.
Yes, I
Yeah.
feel like they did the episodes out of order. Yeah, and I guess because this one was long, but they could have put the space one for that. I don't know, but yeah,
Maybe I'll ask my chap something.
you gonna
What's
are you going to watch the rest of the episodes?
Oh, you talking about the other seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
guess I'll give them a try since I got what I got with these, and I'm hoping maybe some of them may have other similar, not the same
how,
thing,
how
but
how
certain
far did you
twists or
get with
whatever.
the other ones? Because I know you
I
watched the
ain't get
first
far.
one.
That was it. I gotta finish season
Oh,
one. I
oh,
ain't get
you
far.
watched all this? You watched all of season one, or just that first episode?
Them first two, I think I stopped at that one I didn't like. That's when I was done.
Wait, which
The one
one
with
you didn't
the dude
like?
that had that hated the cell phones. No,
Oh,
that's
oh,
I think that's another season. The only reason I went to that episode is because of old buddy on Snowfall. I did not watch any of the other episodes after that first one on the first season. As far as the guy messing with the pig,
oh.
yeah.
Okay, well you gotta watch the other episodes, and I guess do you want to do season by season? And what do you want to do on Friday? I know I'm asking you a lot of questions, but I'm just.
You had a chance to get on Twisted Metal yet?
No, I get on it tomorrow for sure, or tonight.
All right,
Let's
so I'm
see.
gonna try Thursday, but just let me know.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. I definitely watch it all before the end.
They ain't long. They like 30 minutes. It's gonna
Yeah.
fly by more than like if you like them anyway. If you don't like them, they might not fly by.
Let's see. Yeah, it's only 3 episodes on the first season. So yeah, and I feel like I told you I'm not going back and watching that first.
Oh, I'm good. I'm about to be on
Look,
Warrior. I'm about to finally get back on the Warrior now. I got to pay some homage.
I don't even
That
want to
hurt
season
me.
3 this time. I don't want to season 3 because
I
cat.
know. I don't now.
Look, cat's not coming back, and then you got spoiler alert, cat's not coming back. Um, Maddie, the girl that plays Maddie, is talking about not coming back. The girl that played what's Maddie's friend, the one that slept with her boyfriend. Anyway, the blonde haired girl, she got some legal issues going on right now, and then Fez is dead.
Well, there ain't nobody. Well, ain't no point then.
What's the
Them the
point?
people I
Don't
want to
I don't
see.
even want it. I don't even exactly.
Them are the people I
Oh,
want to see.
look, and then they supposedly killed Ashtray at the end.
He's
So like
done. He's gone. And
exactly
that big cliffhanger. Come on, man. No,
that
I'm
big cliff.
good. I
I
don't
don't
need to
even.
see.
I
I
don't
don't,
need to see it because
ain't
like
nothing to see.
what are they gonna say? What they gonna put him in prison? They're gonna say that he went to
No,
prison
I
and
don't
he
even
ain't
want to.
never
No,
come back. Or what? Because like yes, what is gonna be the story? And then because he's one of the characters that we all grew to love. Like don't I
that
don't even
is
want
the
to.
one.
But look.
Outside of Zendaya or whatever,
Zendaya,
her
exactly. That's what
character,
I'm about to
that
say.
was the
It's
one.
the acting
Him.
skills. I was like, yes. Besides Zendaya, he was acting. I mean, they was all acting their ass off, but like,
They
man,
was, but nah, not like him and his damn. I can't get
Zendaya.
the name. Zendaya, yeah, especially her when she start playing them roles of being like on that fiend shit, and she need that man.
Bruh.
I was stuck like this, like yo. You talking about Samuel L. Jackson in Jungle Fever? Cause I'm a crackhead. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, but yeah. And then to know that he was struggling with addiction and then being in that type of show, like, bruh. Yeah, we completely off topic. As far as Friday, what you want to do?
You said what?
As far as Friday, what do you want to do? Do you want to do
Oh,
beats and Mike, or do you want to do the movies? Because I'm cool
let
with
me
either
know
one.
because
No, I
outside,
want you to choose. I'm cool with either one.
if we do it, I'm gonna do it Saturday because I'm
Okay.
doing another thing Friday. You more than welcome to join, but I think you wanted to join. I ain't even gonna say I don't think you wanted to join. It was the whole thing. I don't know if you had seen them certain opening scenes because I'm gonna do a top 10 best movie opening scenes.
Oh, what's the movie? Never mind. That
Yeah,
was...
that's
That's fine.
and give away. That's the point.
Yeah, that's the point. Are they like
Yeah.
horror movies or is it like
No, it's all of them. You know, think about
Oh.
like best movie opening scenes. You know, like Belly.
Oh, like
you know, them
Belly.
niggas walking in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this what I'm
I
gonna
mean-
do Friday.
I'm about to say I'd see.
I've
I
seen you
see.
the list, and then not because you
Okay.
can check them out on YouTube if you want to
Yeah.
yourself. Because I know how you like to watch clips.
Don't do that. I look honestly though. What makes me watch a movie even more is like reading a synopsis of the movie. Like but it don't tell me the ending.
I got you.
Because there's plenty of movies I've watched just based off the synopsis, and then there's plenty of movies that.
I just think them opening scenes are interesting. Think about Set It Off and the way we walk into that movie not knowing what to expect and getting that whole opening scene with the bank robbery. So, Menace to Society, those type of opening scenes, yeah. And I ain't
I've
naming just
seen-
all black
I've
movies,
seen-
but I'm just saying.
I'm about to say I've seen all those movies. Don't act like you act like I ain't seen.
But see, now then I'm gonna go to the Matrix. I don't know if you remember that opening scene. I don't know if you seen that.
I've seen The Matrix. Don't play me like that. Don't-
Nah, man. See, all right.
Don't
So
play
okay,
me
you
like
might be good then. You might be. Let me see. You remember Halloween, the 70s? You know that opening scene.
Mhm. Yes.
So I'm gonna be quiet now because I'm naming too much. But yeah, we're doing this Friday, so y'all more than welcome to come through and check us out. And Saturday, I guess we can do Beats and Mics if you want to do the Nostradamus review. I listened to it today, and I'm gonna listen to it again tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have the same critique. That opening, that first half of that album, that's what it is. Then that shit just go and it's the production, especially on that second half of the album. That's really what it is. He's still rapping somewhat, but that production is just damn, man. What was
Like
my
I
experience
said,
that time?
it's because he dropped 2 albums in the same year. Like he dropped I Am and then turned around and dropped Nostradamus. Pretty much back to back. Like one of them was earlier that year and the one of them was at the end of the year. And it was like, and I don't know if it was like rushing or just throwing some stuff on from other albums that I don't know.
But I think it'll be a good thing to do Beats and Mics because I'm gonna go through some of Nas' catalog as far as the albums after Godson. Because I think maybe I need to listen to these again and see might be some albums worse than Nostradamus. Streets Disciple.
It might be.
The
I
one with him
don't
and
know,
Bob Marley,
Streets
son.
is
I think.
like, no, that's not a bad album. You just gotta
I know
like
that's
that
what I'm
guy.
saying. I like them, but I might have to re-listen to it again just to make sure I ain't tripping.
I'm about to say because I recently listened to that this year.
I like Streets Disciple. I mean, I got to listen to see.
That's a double disc too. Streets
Hip
Disciple.
Hop is Dead, or the one he was
Hip Hop is-
calling nigga. He was gonna call nigga with it.
Nigga, but he ended up calling Nas or Ian or whatever. Yeah.
So I'm not
That
saying
might be a bad album. I've never listened to
I'm
that
going
album.
through
If you want to be
you're
honest,
more than welcome to go through them, but this is what
I
I want to
will
do
too.
Saturday. I guess it's gonna be
Okay.
a Nas edition episode 2. I mean, I see y'all out here checking it out. Once again, I appreciate everybody checking
I
out the
don't
Beats and
know,
Mics
but
Nas
you-
edition episode still.
you definitely got a point about him being like the greatest. So,
Yes, and I
Because
heard.
thinking about it, because I was like, damn, hip hop is 50 and like he's turning 50 or something like that. Like, and it's just like,
What you said, 50. I heard a lot of people saying the same thing we said, and I feel like we was the first people kind of saying it because the whole thing with the Magic 2 and 50 Cent in his verse, and I was like, nah, they ain't necessarily saying they weren't feeling it, but they wanted. That was the song that everybody rushed to first. I listened to Joe Budden podcast. He said that was the song we rushed to first as far as the Office Hours 50 Cent feature. And they was like, what was this, nigga? Like, nigga didn't say they wasn't rap. Like, I wanted more. We definitely needed more.
yes,
And
we
Joe
needed
Budden
more.
said he think he got an album coming soon. That's why he didn't do that. I don't think
Well,
that's
50
what it is. I don't think that's
well,
what it is.
You don't think 50? You think 50 Cent got an album coming? That's what Joe Budden
No,
was saying.
I don't. No,
You
yeah, that's
don't?
what he said. I honestly
Oh,
think he threw that verse in there because the nigga might have been on tour. He was busy, and I feel like, no, nigga, this is you and Nas, bro. You ain't rapped in I don't know how long. Sit down and write that verse. Matter of fact, hey Nas, come on the road with me right quick, bro. Come on ahead on the road right quick. Let's do this together. Let's sit together and do this. Queens, nigga. Damn, man. Come on, man. I needed that, bro. You let me down. I don't care. He let me down with that verse, man. Once again, Saturday we doing Nas edition, episode 2, Beats and Mike's episode 6, I think this is.
yeah.
Quavo's album coming out the 18th. So yeah, we're gonna wait on that a little bit. It was supposed to be the 4th. I think Yo Gotti dropping something this week though with DJ Drama, a Gangsta Grills project. So I might talk about a little bit of them, just because DJ Drama and the Gangsta Grills affiliation.
Okay.
I forgot about something too, because I'm gonna talk about it just a little bit as far as Drake and Pusha T and Jim Jones. It's more so what's going on with Pusha T, and I feel like he possibly got a project still coming this year, and I think it's the Gangsta Grills project, because I think we talked about this a while back on Uncut Ish Talk, because I remember him saying he had a project coming soon with DJ Drama.
Okay.
And this is me saying this could be the response coming for everybody out here critiquing Pusha, talking about, man, he ain't responded, this and the third. No, this nigga's going to
Like
respond.
I said, if you gonna give me beef, give me steak. I don't want a fucking Slim Jim. I don't want no jerky. Give me a motherfucking
And that's
steak.
what's scary. This nigga's going to come and he's going to hit everybody with that one blow. He not coming with no teaser. He not coming with, no. He going to hit everybody. We talking about Pusha T. He love this shit, man. Come on.
He does.
He loves this. I don't care if this nigga in Japan doing art shows. He's going to come back to make sure he get on that mic.
Absolutely.
And by the way, shout out to Calypso, because y'all think y'all sleeping on Malice. Don't be surprised if we get a full Calypso record featuring Pharrell production. Nigga, this
We are.
Pharrell too, as far as Drake. Y'all, all right? Y'all keep thinking Pharrell sitting over there soft shit. Y'all go listen to that. Drop it like it's hot. That ain't no good, man. Hey, we go back to grinding. This is the guy that produced grinding. What y'all talking about? Shout out to Nadia. She schooled me a little bit with Pharrell versus Kanye. But anyway, we was talking about Black Mirror. We're going to get up out of here. Just Beats and Mics. Y'all. We're going to get into this. We definitely going to get into this. Other than that, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Tomorrow, me and Big Cool, we're going to come through and do Talk to Me review. Make sure y'all come check us out. I might try to jump on Enzo. I'll let you know the deal if you want to come through, but I doubt it. I don't know what time it's going to be.
All right.
But outside of that, Thursday, we're going to try to do Twisted Metal for y'all. Full season review as far as season 1. And Friday, top 10 movie openings. I'm trying to come through all week for y'all. I got you. I'm trying to keep it busy. Make sure y'all come through and check us out. Once again, shout out to my co-host Nadia for coming through, joining me. Other than that, we out.
Hey.